Say yo, 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 yo. What up, what up? What's going on? Yo, yo, what up, what up, what up? What we got going on tonight, man? What we got going on tonight? They said, touch me. Jeez, what's the name of my. What? Mm-mm. What's good? What's good? What's good? Yo, as y'all come into the live, hit the like button as y'all come into the live, but as y'all go out the live, hit the like button. As y'all come into the live, hit the like button, or as you go out the live, hit the like button. All right, good looking, good looking, good looking. See if this algorithm will go ahead and start putting this together for me. What up, what up, what's going on, bro? What's good? All right. Hurt. What's going on, bro? I am in the building right now. What's my cash app? It's the dollar sign and then all lower caps cash, then number 4 Big Miz 77. Said make me a mod if you need one. I just got like 4 mods, but I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put you in the game. Hold up. You should have got cash for Big Miz 77. Cash for Big Miz 77. And when they go up there, it should say like my last name being White. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why it didn't put that wrench by your name. Oh, there you go. Yeah, but put the dollar sign in front of cash, and then you got it. Cash for Big Miz 77. Word up and good looking. Good looking. I appreciate that, bro. I am live again. I am back live again, boy. It's a crazy feeling. They done let me back loose out this mouth. Yeah, boy. What cats got going on tonight? Yeah, yo, once you type it out, try to type it out correctly for me on here, and I'ma pin it for other people that come through. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, try to type it out correctly in the comments, and I'ma pin it for everybody else that come through. You know what I'm saying? And in case they try to push me into a story tonight, you know what I'm saying? Like I came to kick it, but it kind of is what it is. He said, you know, you got a scam with a similar name on Cash App. Oh, a word? No, that ain't good. I'm glad you told me that. That ain't good at all. Yeah, that ain't good at all. He don't got the 7-7 on. Oh, that's probably my old joint or whatever. It could have been my old one, which is same name, handle. Yeah, yeah, word up. That one kind of just died with the old channel and all that. You know what I'm saying? This YouTube algorithm got to start pushing me out there though. I don't know what's going on. Like I might have to start once I come on live. I got to share that I'm on live. Hold up. Let me do that real quick. Hold up. Hold on, y'all. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, what's good with everybody though? What's going on, man? See, you got the Cash App vid. I don't know. Hold on, what Cash App vid? Hold up. Hold on. Something like page. Yeah, it's something. No doubt. 7. Hold up. Hold on. That this phone about to die, bro. Yeah, 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 yeah. He said Unk panhandling. A word. That's what you call it, bro. The little goofies. You got the goofies falling in too. Like they just talking crazy, you know what I'm saying? They know what it take to get smacked in their face. You know what I'm saying? They like that type of These little stupid niggas like stuff like that, man. You need to make posts before you go live to give people a heads up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start doing that. I'm gonna have to start doing that. That's about right. That's about right. Cause I want to make sure I do these lives right. He said, "What's the cash app, Unc?" Oh, that's the same dude. Yo, you can post it like if he's serious. That's the same dude that was just saying I was panhandling, right? So you know what I'm saying? I guess I need to get my panhandling on. You know what I'm saying? Um, if you see it in the comments, it's in the comments. It's Cash for Big Miz 77, all lowercase letters. Cash for Big Miz 77. He said run through the mall. Yeah, yeah, rent through the mall. Rent through every day. Rent through every day. Nah, I'm serious about how I'm trying to get this paper through though, because I don't get I'm not monetized on here, and I'm not gonna get monetized on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta work my muscle how I work my muscle anyway. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Be careful. He don't send a request instead of dudes be slick. Yeah. How about that? Salute, Big Miz. What up, Nova? What's good? What's going on? I'm mad that my damn whatchamacall, my damn charger is not charging my other phone, man. When I be taking important calls, people be hitting me out there. Take a little nap, come back when you behave. Yeah, how about that? These little cats be silly. Little silly little dudes, man. I don't know what be up with them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what be up with these little guys. Dang, I done bought 4 chargers. Okay, there you go. 4 chargers for this phone. Yo, I'm cooling, man. Just basically like they unlocked for me to come on to live now. You know what I'm saying? I had to get back up past 1,000 subscribers again to get on live. So I just been coming on here, checking to see who will jump on here, my subscribers and all that. kick it with them so they can know exactly who be doing the videos. I'm a regular dude, you know what I'm saying? I ain't with none of the games. I ain't with none of that. So they can see who they dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's it. And let them know why I'm gonna be handling things how I'm handling things on this side. I be listening to your stories on my shift. I'm a janitor at a government building. Okay, okay, sound about right. Sound about right. I gotta get my whole format back together and get these videos back in place. How did you first into a life of crime? How did I first get into a life of crime? Um, that that's a good question. I actually, from where I was from, you know what I'm saying, in North Jersey, like I was kind of brought up on a poverty level. You probably shadow bandit, bro. Yeah, that might be the case. I was kind of brought up in the poverty level. I was in the hood, you know what I'm saying, living in the projects and stuff like that in Plainfield in Newark, New Jersey. And like I was trying to grab things in the streets that I couldn't touch, you know what I'm saying? I saw everybody rocking certain things and I wanted to get right. So like I'm watching all the dealers outside and I'm making runs for them as a little shorty, you know what I'm saying? Doing stuff like that. And then the more I grew up and going to school and people having it their way and all that, I wanted to I wanted to be out there. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be right. So I just started doing stuff, started wilding, and by the age of like 15, 16 years old, my OGs at the time, these older heads, not my OGs, these older dudes that was around my way, got me to start hustling for them. Threw me a G pack and put me in this building, and I started hustling. You know what I'm saying? Started touching real type money, and I like from that point on, knowing that I can do that out there, I never stopped. Yo, make a video again. How you rob the mook when you was in the halfway house. What? Is how you robbed the mook when you was in the halfway house? That wasn't me. That was that wasn't me. I robbed some other individuals, but I wasn't in no halfway house. I did all my time to the door. I never made it to no halfway house. He said, "No, that was you. That was." Word is born on everything I love, man. He spiked your drink a like, yeah, yeah. I wasn't in the halfway house. I was in this little boarding home thing, and it got on fire. And then they put me into this apartment joint, and then we went over there. You know what I'm saying? The dude put GS, G something in my drink, mess me like tried to mess me up. Yeah, robbed him blind, smooth blind. Yeah, I remember that. You know what I'm saying? I had one of my youngins coming to the door right after me, acting like he don't know what's going on. That he there for somebody else. He let them in. GHB. Yeah, yeah. That's suck that man. Yeah, we got him for a lot of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? I like some weight of some what they call cream or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We know it as something else though. Amphetamines and some loud money, all that. They call it G water. Yeah, like craziness, man. I know your story style. Yeah, that's a whole series that I was going to be talking about, man, too. You know what I mean? Connecting off of that, like in that area that I was in, where that individual was at. You know what I'm saying? Um, that's where my old heads brought me to that area, and I was doing a series called "I burned it down at the We burnt it down at the White House." Like that's right in that same area. No lie. Only people and why I met who did cream is mooks and Asians. That's a fact. That's a fact. Like he be remembering them stories, man. I gotta mess around and go in my archive and look at my thumbnails and remember it that way and sit there and think about the situation again. Be like, oh yeah, that did happen. Boom, and then I go ahead and get it together. Yeah, I have many jail stories still to go. I'm only even just giving out chain gang stories, you know what I'm saying? Because I got like, for like 365 days in a year, it was like 120 days that something bad was happening in there. You know what I'm saying? So for the years I was there, you multiply that 120 by five some odd years. I have plenty stories about the chain gang. You know what I'm saying? Listen to all your stories. Once I listen to all your stories for like 8 hours, dang, yo, oh my shit, yo, that's crazy. Yeah, I was putting in major work on that other page, man. You know what I'm saying, I had compilation joints and everything. Like, bro, I gotta get it together, bro. I got some work to do. I got some work to do for real. Got some work to do. I was just thinking about when I was in Fulton County and some situation had popped off. I was just thinking about that before I went live. I was like, yo, if I get enough people inside the live, I might talk about that situation. A lot of dudes who do prison content be capping hard. Yeah, they might be. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with them cats. You keep it real though. That's why I rock with you. That's a fact. That's a fact. And I'm also like, if I start talking about situations where somebody passed last month, you know what I'm saying, or they might have passed last week, and then when my people's call from the chain gang, because I have family in the chain gang right now, you know what I'm saying, doing 3 life sentences in 145 years, so he's there. You feel me? I got my man Smooth in there still doing life. They call me, they hit me on Facebook, they do all that. You know what I'm saying? And I listen. And I asked them like, yo, are you sure it was, what money looked like? So what happened though? And what it was over. And if they giving me that heat like that and I know the situation, then I go to this government site that these cats from the chain gang is now sending all these videos to this government site to try to get help, to get away from these camps or get these people away from them that's doing all this harm to everybody and all that. And they recording it, and I'm going to that site and I'm getting it off of there and I try to match it up. It has to be exactly though. If it ain't gonna be exactly like a situation that I was around or in, I can't put it with it. It's not gonna go with it. It ain't even gonna make sense. But if it's exactly the same thing and they saying the same words, making somebody denounce again, and they pouring them out and all that, I'll put it with it so people can get the visual too. But some of the stories, I'm probably not gonna be able to give the visual if I can't find the proper stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Do the video of the dude in the county jail who tried you with them CIs and walks away. Oh, 6'9". You talking about tall old boy. Yeah, what about him? You had to go find him. When you passed the trees out, he ran his blood. Big for nothing. Yeah, big. He was a whole clown. Like I thought he was going like trying to get right with me. He was trying to tear it up the steps. He was a whole sucker. You yeah, this Jersey. Yeah, that's a fact. Yo, yeah, you get with it. You get with it. You get with it. You get with it. Yeah, 6'9". And to be for real, dude towered over everybody in the dorm. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why they were so scared of him, because he had a loud bark and he was real tall and he'd be looking down on these cats or whatever. And I used to look in his eye and like while I'm talking to him and he just looks shisty, like he know that he trying to get down. You know what I'm saying? And something told me don't send them through the door. Don't send them cigarettes through the door. But I sent them through the door anyway, and this nigga walked away with it. Oh, I had to get him. And my we was in, I forgot what floor we was on. Was it on the second floor, like the first floor? We was in the workers' little pod or whatever, and my roommate was from Bankhead. He the one that gave me the banger. My experience, dudes who's smaller had to fight more experience. Most dudes don't try them big dudes, so they be selling wolf tickets. Yeah, yeah. I remember one dude came on one of my videos in the comment section. Yeah, on my Welcome to Valdosta State Prison video, and he was like, "You said you was like 145 pounds in there. You wasn't you wasn't catching no wreck." I was like, "What? Are you crazy, nigga? If I was bowing down in there, my bed had been all crazy. You know what I'm saying? My bed would have been all messed up." And the Muslims that came to help me at that time, like I didn't know them. I was just getting to that camp. So if I would have folded or they'd have peeped some fear in me, they probably would have fell back, be like, nah, we ain't messing with Ock like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I was ready to go for mine. I don't know what anybody else was doing when they came through. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about anybody else. The Cuban assassin. He like 145 pounds and he a boss and he was getting busy. So that's cap. Yeah, yeah. How about that? Yeah. If you got hands, like I remember this one little small little dude, little skinny bony dude. You know what I'm saying? He had little ass hands and all that. His knuckles was real sharp, and he was fighting some dude named Elephant. The dude was named Elephant. So you already know how big he was coming. This dude was big, round. Probably like 500-pound dude. Short arms, but heavy swings. My man was dodging that boop, bop, bip, rip, bing, bow, rip. Like, I'm talking about chipping him too. You know what I'm saying? Putting speed knots on Buddy. And old Elephant, whole equilibrium off and everything. He going sideways, and little dude was jamming him. Bop, 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 bop. Put him on his back pockets. He's just small and short. Rap for being vicious. That comment that dude made is invalid. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a natural fact. Who else is up in this live? I see a couple other cats in here. Where y'all tapping in from? What's going on? Cause y'all ain't said what's up or nothing. What's up? What's going on with y'all? Just stopping by, showing love, bro. Keep doing your thing. Okay, all right. I see you. I see you. 22. I see you, bro. And I appreciate you stopping through. I appreciate the love, bro. Stay tuned. Stay tuned, because I will be dropping a whole lot very soon. I'm going to be dropping a whole lot. It's time to put in some major work, especially at the beginning of this year. I got to put in major work because I'm doing a documentary as well. Houston, no baby. Leaf, to be exact. Okay, no doubt. No doubt. Houston. I can dig it. Yo, did people ever see white girl in the chain gang? Or was it just cream? Yo, it's been a time for everything in there. You know what I'm saying? They had some of that in there too. They had pills in there too. You know what I'm saying? Just like the weed and the tobacco. You know what I'm saying? What they now calling like Al Green and Chris Brown or whatever like that. Like it was there. It was there. Like some cats had like diesel in there, you know what I'm saying? Heroin, you know what I'm saying? Boy, whatever. I was in there. It's still in there. About the powder talking that soul. Yeah. Yep. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. Have y'all checked out any of the new joints that I've been dropping? These little quick stories about like people that lose their life that's actually good dudes in the chain gang. I've been doing something called the Red Rum. You know, where I talk about a situation real quick and just hit y'all with the situation and not have the backstory to it, just the situation that I saw that I was around. If they did, they probably was taxing crazy, probably cheaper. Yeah, and the K2 is running rampant right now. You know what I'm saying? Running rampant in there. He said he just like hearing mook stories and violence. Yeah, yeah, like a lot of that Gap Gang situations, man. The numbers be going up. People be wanting to hear that. I don't know why. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? Like it used to surprise me seeing cats that will come into the chain gang that I saw in the county getting visits with their girl and all that, talking all this good stuff, and then when they get down there, these dudes change. That used to blow my mind, yo. Like, yo, what? What? Dudes is weird, living up they fantasies. How about that? G Money G Code. What up? What up? Yeah, man. Like that's why I sprinkled them out because I got a couple stories about Bambi. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple stories about what was that joint name that was in Gwinnett County? It wasn't like Sweet and Low or nothing like that. It was a little short motherfucker that looked just like a little chick too. I forget they was going crazy about that joint too, man. These two dudes was going at it, real crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then Butter, um, it was Butter, Sugar, Bambi, and dang, it's I gotta look at them thumbnails to remember them little goofy dudes. See, they was some irritating. I used to hate them irritating ass dudes, man, because they do too much. He said Sugar, yeah, Sugar, a little brown skinned skinny young boy. He was a young boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, he bugging out. So was Butter though. Brian, that nigga name was Brian. You know what I'm saying? Butter, he was a young boy too. He was like 22 years old. I used to see his daughter in the visitation and all that. He'd be kissing his daughter, you know what I'm saying? Kissing his girl all in the mouth. And boy, it'd be on the tip of my tongue like, yo, you's a nasty bastard, my nigga. Like, you coming crazy in the chain gang too. I done saw you locking lips with a dude on the big yard. I saw that. I saw how cats be handling you, walking around. Now he got pockets on in visitation. When he in the dorms, he don't got no back pockets. He got all smooth booties on, switching and everything. You know what I'm saying? Was you the one who said they was a mook who favored Jamie Foxx? Nah, that wasn't me. Nah, I ain't making no reference like that, bro. That probably had to be the bull C Bill. Yeah, that wasn't me, man. That's funny though. He said it was C Bill, and yeah, he said it looked like Jamie Foxx. Nah, I never, I never really like looked at them and related them to nothing else. Like I didn't stare at like them like that. You know what I'm saying? And they was around. You know what I'm saying? I saw them throw parties in that joint. Everything. Like I don't even listen to C Bill. You and Charlie Global from Georgia. Yeah, it's quite a few other cats that I've noticed that's on these platforms or whatever. Like one of the dudes that I spoke about, C Raw, he's go hard on the YT app. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know who he was by going by that name, but I know him as C Raw. That's how I met him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't meet none of them other cats. I met C Raw though, and he's from up north too. What's good, Khalid? Like he was GD. Who was GD? Oh, Joe Baker. Joe Baker. Okay, hold on. Let me read. He said there's another dude. Got his first and last name. His stories are way too long-winded. Way too long-winded. Start losing you in there with a whole bunch of twists and turns and all that. Like, to be for real, it takes some time to remember the stuff that I be remembering. It takes time, and I can't get that detailed where I'm saying somebody is talking like a certain way if they got a double sketch to it or whatever, or a certain walk or something. Like, nah, like It's just too much detail. Like I think way too much for all that. You can't tell me anything. You can probably tell everybody else whatever, but not me. I mean, not me. Take an hour, tell a story that could have been 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm saying they getting their money by doing that, like stretching the story, like stretching the way out and putting a whole bunch of unnecessary details. They probably stretching it out so they can get their bread. And I understand that. I just can't do it. I'm not a I'm not that type of dude. I'm not going to just do a whole bunch of twists and turns if I don't have to. I like to talk about the situation so I can feel it. I want to be right there with what I know, and then you'll know if I'm telling you the situation. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm beating around the bush, that video gonna be all off. It's gonna be looking real crazy. I just started watching this guy from Georgia. It's about being an alto. Okay. Like I always had not to be funny or nothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm not bashing nobody cuz I really don't care, you know what I'm saying? But when cats came from Alto or they was from Alto and they come into the dorm and I know that they was from that old chain gang and they thought that Alto way, don't come talk to. I don't want to kick it with you. You know what I'm saying? You try to be too slick. You know what I'm saying? And I already think you got some little F's going on with you. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't sliding up on me with that at all. I don't care. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? You been there and how y'all had to get through. Either you fighting or you and that's what y'all go by. Either you fighting or you fucking, right? So you stay over there. Don't even come near me. Don't try to talk to me about nothing. No, I don't got nothing for you or none of that. You know what I'm saying? And probably if I'm speaking or something and I don't sound like no country boy, they kind of like a little standoffish when it comes to cats like me anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like either you gonna come correct, don't come to me at all. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was keeping it. Period. Take it out, man. I do got bullshit and that's it. I know what you talking about. I don't like them outdoor story. These who get orientated. New York tolerate that kind of behavior happen, but I ain't run rampant. Hey, I was the same way. They hit the yard. 98% of them be playing on the other team. If you know what I mean. Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. I didn't make it difficult for myself. I hope y'all know what I'm talking about, like, cause I don't want to seem like I'm against nothing, because I have like my little cousin, my blood cousin. He is a actual blood, you know what I'm saying, and he's got a little rank up in the chain gang right now and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against the gang members. It's just that don't bring that to me, because I never thought about gang banging. I thought about how I gotta bang a gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I didn't gang bang, I bang gangs. That's it. You bring the drama to me, we're going to handle it. I don't want to hear nothing crazy. Don't try to swindle me into nothing. I don't want to. I just didn't want to kick it. There was nothing you can be talking to me about. You know what I'm saying? Unless you asking me about how I'm moving on the hawk in here. If you're not talking about that, what is you talking to me about? You know what I'm saying? We not talking about no football. We ain't talking about no basketball. I don't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it kind of was what it was. They trying to slick talk and trick people into giving up the goods. Every them slick talking old heads. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. And pretty much like you can you can tell. Like I don't know how good of a character caller y'all are. You know what I'm saying? You ever met any Rat Hunter members? The East Coast prison gang? Nah, mm-mm, not at all. I think the reason why some of the cats got like halfway decent platforms, you know what I'm saying, just coming out the gate, is because C. Bill helped them out to get them on. He gave them a platform to shine, got their followers up, and boom, and then they carried on. They had to work though to do what they got to do to keep growing. You know what I'm saying? I never, me personally, I never got like no type of handout. You know what I'm saying? I'm grinding on my own. They know I'm around. They definitely know I'm around. You know what I'm saying? But are they trying to do anything with me? No. Um, could I have already had started my page a long time ago? Because I found interviews that I was doing with my cousin in the chain gang once I got out of prison. I didn't even know the game though. What was on the YouTube until I started seeing people talking about it, and I'm like, yo, I know this stuff so well. I got so many stories, and then once I did my homework on them, I noticed that I was there, learned everything that they're talking about, everything that they possibly can talk about or did or saw or know. I did it first. I was there, done it, and out of there before they got there. You know what I'm saying? So our situations and our stories might like kind of do this at times when we're talking about stuff, because a lot of people got the same nicknames. They be doing the same type of attacks, the same type wars be kicking off. It be the same gangs, and I was there when it started, when they was trying to get their structure together and everything. I was there. You know what I'm saying? When the ghost faces just started coming together, I was there. They probably was already solidified when these cats came through. I was there though. You know what I'm saying? Talking about sometimes these videos with him. He said you gotta get interviewed to get more exposure. Yeah, and it's certain platforms that you can get in contact with, or they might reach out to you. I don't know, like I think you probably reach out to them, like the Ian Bix and people of that caliber, and they can count like catapult your situation. You know what I'm saying? On a way bigger platform, and then you get different type of nationalities and not just one type of group coming your way. You know what I'm saying? You get a wide spread of people and views and all that, and then they come through and they stick and stay. Said I never heard of that Ghostface ish until y'all said it. Ain't no white car running nothing in New York. Yeah, and some dude came into my comments and said, "Yeah, it's y'all." Whatever he was trying to say, a monkey reference or whatever, and he was like, "Y'all would be victims, uh, in the West Coast, like." He like, yeah, y'all try to be tough, I guess down south or whatever, whatever. He was like, but in the West Coast, we're the victims. And I was like, Dad, what is he trying to say? Why? Like, I didn't even get his his reason for even typing nothing to me. If that's how he thought, like you could have missed me with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I guess he didn't like the fact that I'm telling stories and showing videos of people other than this skin color, you know what I'm saying, probably getting down batted or even having to go to bat with other people, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, like, everybody is going out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it be two people left on the floor. When everything get broken up, people trying to run to their cells. When the boys come in shooting them little bean bags off and all this stuff, like, yeah, it be people left on the floor. Sometimes his team might lose. Sometimes we might catch a falling one. It all depends, man. Like, the whole thing has to stop. To me, the whole thing, all of that nonsense going on, it needs to stop. I be confused when it come to Muslims gotta go to war with some type of gang faction. I'm like, yo, how are we all together beefing with these dudes? But then when it's on, like, all that ignorance, like, I can't tolerate that part when they ready to act like they trying to conflict some type of harm, or saying that I'm not gonna make it home. Like, nah, we not doing that. AB shit in the 70s. I'm playing the History Channel and movies for making it seem like the gods or something. Yeah. Said Muslims considered a gang by the DOC, bro. Yup. And the GDC. Yeah, that's right. By the Department of Corrections, period. They done label cats. But when I was there, they was looking at us like the most upstanding people out of the crowd. Was them boys coming through with them spanking crystal white kufis on Friday, walking down that walk. And all this, the lady COs be coming to the gate on the small yard looking, telling some and all that while we walking through. It kind of is what it is. Who else is all in this live, man? Where y'all tapping in from? What's going on? Where y'all tapping in from? I want to get to know who y'all are. Any Nation of Islam and the chain gang? Nah, 5%ers though. 5%ers. Yo, tell people to hit the heart. Yeah, y'all hit the like button as y'all come in or as y'all go out. Hit the like button. I appreciate that. What's up, bro? Showing love from Albany, Georgia. Alright now, Albany, Georgia. What's going on? College Park. Okay. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. That's where I first moved to when I came to Georgia. I came to College Park, staying right on the borderline of College Park in East Point, right off of Camp Creek Parkway. You know what I'm saying? I was staying right over there. And to get more people in, no doubt. He said, "Oh no, that's TikTok, my bad." Yo, you wilders, I don't know what. I love the channel, bro. Just watch the Blake video. Oh, no doubt, no doubt. You just watch that. Fulton County, that 901 Wright Street. I got a lot of stories about 901 Wright Street, man. A lot of them. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to start rethinking them situations over with and bringing it back. You met any Hebrew Israelites and change? Nah. Nah, some cats be speaking at EFI stuff or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? Like 5%ers, some EFI cats. And then you got your Christians and your Muslims. And like I met like a couple Jewish cats with the Yahamach on their head, you know what I'm saying? Eating their own little special meals and all that. He used to live off Gabi Road, off Old Nat. Yeah. I remember when I was there, Baby D used to work in the flea market right off Old National. Baby D that be with BMF and all that. You know what I'm saying? He was working in the flea market right off Old Nat. And I actually had stole a Lexus, and I was riding through there, and I saw some cat I was beefing with, and I ran into the into the flea market front doors, trying to ram the dude. Dang, I was acting a buck ass fool out there, man. Damn, I forgot all about that. Yeah, I ran into the doggone flea market, bugging out. I, I asked another prison channel. He said they don't make no noise inside there, but they be crazy tough in them corners. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Oh, the Hebrew Israelites with all that yelling and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't think that they would go into a setting like that and then try to kick it how they be kicking it. Nah, I would seriously doubt that that would be a good look for them. Nah, no, it's right. You can hit the heart. I'm doing it now. Hit what? What heart? I don't. I don't see that on my side. Oh, yeah, I see some hearts on the side of the screen. Like it's real shaded though. I had to look real good. I didn't see that. That's probably on your side. Say you said on yours. Yeah. I ain't even peeped that, bro. I ain't peeped that at all. Yeah, that's crazy. Mm, 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 mm. And I done shared the live, you know what I'm saying, on my end. Told people to come through. Oh snap. I've been working all day. I've been doing shit all day. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to hit my vape. I don't smoke it online and all, none of that. Hold on. I said, but don't say when they leave. How about that word shorty be used? Like, how about that word shouty being used in chain gang? Shouty. Yo, shouty, man. Yo, shouty. 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 Yeah. Heard it a whole lot. Heard it a whole lot. Got used to it. I got used to it from the county before I even got anywhere. Hearing cats say that. Yo, Brian, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? I was surprised to see that like cats from different areas didn't even speak like people that I was used to hearing talk, like in Fulton County or even Gwinnett. You know what I'm saying? Like hearing cats from Savannah, Seaport area when they coming in with that cuz, like I thought they all had spoke the same, but it kind of is what it is. Did you know evil folks that C Bill talks about? Nah, nope. No, I didn't. I did my homework on that person. You know what I'm saying? I called about that person. You know what I mean? And I found out that was a real individual. You know what I'm saying? I did that though. He made a vid about that on his old channel, Brian. Yeah. Yup. And that's one of the videos that I won't be bringing back. Like, I won't be speaking about that ever again. You know what I'm saying? It's just that I started seeing people piggybacking off of that, and then everybody got them a little evil story. I was like, yo, is this a like a run on thing? Like, I was trying to figure out what was going on with that situation or whatever. But yeah, valid. My people told me more than enough about that situation. What up, fam? Charleston in the building. What up? South Carolina. What's good? What's good? Y'all brothers is up. Y'all brothers is up late. What time is it? Let me see. Yeah, y'all brothers is up late. What's going on? What's going on with everybody, man? I'm glad cats is pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Saying what's up. I like that, man. It's genuine that I get to speak to y'all so y'all see that I am exactly like I am in these videos. You know what I'm saying? I just be in my zone when I be talking about stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? I go back to that day and it be like that. You keep saying I gotta hit them with that Sora team story. What story? What? Like, I done told so many stories. Which one about the Sora team? The Sutra team. Security. Which one? What story? You gotta tell me like a part of it so I can remember which situation I done spoke about. 'Cause I know I spoke about a lot of stuff, man. Mm, 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 mm. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you too. Like, was 'cause I wanted to make sure that I knew who this person was. Hold on, the one where I taken and the brothers came through and made it right. I think I heard you telling it the other day. Oh, when my stuff got taken, that welcome to Valdosta State Prison. Yeah, I done dropped that story again. I'm tapping in to say what's up. I gotta be to work early in the morning. I'll catch you brothers later, no doubt. Peace, Melvin. Peace. Yeah, yeah. I dropped the welcome to Valdosta State Prison joint. You know what I'm saying? The pictures is up there. Some of them brothers that was in that situation is in that picture. You know what I'm saying? I got another picture with a couple more of them. You know what I'm saying? Like four more of them brothers that was in that situation in another picture. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple pictures of the brothers. One of them that's in the picture that threw him over the railing. He's in that picture inside the thumbnail. Gaddafi. His name is Gaddafi. Mm, mm, mm. Excuse me. All right, hold up. I wanted to hold up. It's her name. Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, your people's iguan is not Tisha, right? On the Cash App vibe, right? It's not Tisha, right? Because I don't know who this person is right here. To ask you, did you hear about Imam Jamil Alamein? Nah, what happened? What's going on with him? I ain't even get to drop that story about the Imam Alamein neither. That's crazy. He passed. Astaghfirullah. Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. Yeah. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. And did you hear me? Is your people, they're not named Tisha, right? Like on the Cash App tip, it's not, her name is not Tisha, correct? He said, nah. All right, because I didn't know who that was, and like I was trying to figure out how I wanted to thank the person. You know what I'm saying? What to even say to that person? I don't want to throw them off, or I don't like none of that. Boom, boom, boom. Hold on, let me see. I'm about to try to share this live out again. Hold on, y'all. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I am back. Mm, mm, Hold up, let me see. Cause I think I got some stories. I know I haven't told the story about. It says I gave a bar at Jumawar at Valdosta State Prison. I know I didn't tell that story yet about how I gave a bar. Chico used to have them hating on how good he played basketball. Chico was my roommate. Now I was gonna speak about that. I don't remember talking about that. They went to gunplay over that Wharton bag. Yeah, I think I talked about the Wharton bag. I wanted to talk about them administration orderlies. You know what I'm saying? Them administration orderlies. Boy, them dudes. But that might be a slippery slope because I think somebody said that they was a administration orderly, but they wasn't to be messed with. Not while I was there. I know administration orderly. The G's put stank on the door from Stone Mountain. LeVar from Stone Mountain. Ron G and Black put him on the door. They violated him once. They violated him twice. Okay. Reckless eyeballing. Sergeant Shoe got him a few. Wow. Mrs. Roof. Yeah, Mrs. Roof. Wow. He said, yeah, them inmate COs. Yeah, how about that? It was a couple different reasons why I haven't even brought that out. Like, did that video because I don't want them thinking that I'm dissing anybody. You know what I'm saying? I think I want to tell that story about Abdullah again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Abdullah was a warrior. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's one of them stories that be getting me tight, man. Getting me tight. Butter, when I caught Butter wearing a net bag. Oh, not Grandma Buffy. That was in Washington State Prison with that boy Loon. Yo. Six Nine and Octavius. Oh, that's the dude that got Buddy in the shower. Yo, I got a lot of work. I got a lot of work to do. Yo, man. Hold up. Chow Hall action. Chain Gang Pops. I talked about him. Everybody thought Daryl was deaf. Dang, I forgot about that. Oh man, I got some story. Yo, I got some stories lined up for y'all. That's a natural fact. The Bloods versus the Mexicans fought at the first unaliving I saw at Coastal State Prison. They hated the Muslims' call to prayer. The Gap Gang Party. Mrs. Daly. The GFs versus the Crips. Boy, yeah. I got some work to do. Got some work to do, brothers. Look, what y'all got going on for the rest of the night? What's good? What's going on? What y'all got going on? Excuse me. Cause I'm about to slide up off this line. Okay, okay, okay. I get what you later. Assalamu alaikum. To everybody else that's in the live, if y'all haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. No, matter of fact, make sure y'all check my videos out if y'all haven't seen them, and if you happen to like them, know what I'm saying, and what I'm doing, then subscribe to the channel. But I just want to let y'all know before I go, please, you know what I'm saying, find something safe to do. Don't go outside and do nothing crazy and find yourself in somebody's county jail, prison, or chain gang. I'm going, y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe out there, yo. Peace.